Hello and welcome to the next iteration of the Deadman's Locke series without repeats. We have officially arrived in Generation 2. So today we are starting the Pokemon Gold Deadman's Locke without repeats from the first generation games. Well, really quickly, I will be opening up the frickin' where is it? There. The dupes list on my Pokedex tracker, because otherwise I will not know what I have actually used already. Now, if you want to know which lines we have used already, I am going to include a link with all lines that have been used ticked off on the Pokedex tracker in the description of the upload of the VOD upload on YouTube. I should probably also put that link up on frickin' Twitch as a command. But yeah, as per usual, Deadman's Locke rules. So, of course, the battle style is unset, so we can't switch on knocking something out. Other than that, we can change our frame. I like this one. I've usually used this one, so I'm just gonna take that. And as per usual, the base Nuzlocke rules apply. So 1 encounter per route. Every caught Pokemon needs to be nicknamed. If it faints, it's dead. Yeah, that's the base rules. Static encounters and gifts are counted as valid encounters. Then, Deadman's Locke special rules: set battle style, and no items in battle other than Pokeballs for catching. No running from any wild encounters, only battling or catching is allowed. No skipping of any trainers on like anywhere where we can actually access the trainer. So we have to battle everybody on the way. Official league battles. So the gyms, gym leaders and the Elite Four and Champion are to be battled with the same number of Pokemon. For gyms, that means I can only enter the gym with the same number of Pokemon as the gym leader, unless I need a HM for accessing a gym. Then I can have some another mon on the team to use for the HM, but I can't use that mon in battle. Then gyms are lock-in, so unless I have beaten every single trainer in the gym as well as the gym leader, I can't exit the gym anymore. And I think that's the most important rules done. Now, for Generation 2 and onwards, some games will have special ending, like winning conditions. Because, well, for Generation 1, there isn't really a post-game other than Mewtwo, and that doesn't really count. So, therefore, becoming champion counts as the winning condition there. For Generation 2, we're going to beat Red at the top of Mount Silver. And yes, that means we do this 3 times in a row in gold, silver, and crystal. That also means we need to do all of Kanto every time. We need to basically complete the game as much as possible. Otherwise, I would be skipping like the entire post game technically. So I don't want to completely skip out on content that is in the game that would still be interesting to do randomized. So that's why I set up the list of winning conditions for my Nuzlocks that counts for any randomized Nuzlocke. And since the Deadman Nuzlocke is randomized, there you go. With that out of the way, let's get into the first attempt at this. Let's start. Oops. Did this? Okay, yeah. Can I stop fucking up? This did save. Good. New game. That's a lot of dots. What you woke me up. Will you check the clock for me? It's 8. What? Night? 8 o'clock? That's not how you spell night, but yeah, it's night. How many minutes? We're literally at prime time, so this is best streaming time I could actually have, really. At least for European standards. Whoa, 60 minutes! Night 8:16, no wonder it's so dark. Dude, turn on the lights! Also, why were you sleeping at 8, Professor? Hello! Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Prof. No, they don't. They still don't. They call you Professor Oak. You can try going for that nickname as much as you want. It's not gonna become more true. This world is inhabited by creatures that we call Pokemon. People and Pokemon live together by supporting each other. Some people play with Pokemon, some battle with them. But we don't know everything about Pokemon yet. There are still many mysteries to solve. That's why I study Pokemon every day. Now, what did you say your name was? Deadman, are you ready? Your very own Pokemon story is about to unfold. You'll face fun times and tough challenges. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! I'll be seeing you later. And this is still not let's go, Professor. You're like generations too early for that. Either way, let's check the PC. And we don't have anything in the PC. This is a downgrade towards, like, compared to Generation 1. Oh, Deadman, a neighbor, Professor Elm, was looking for you. He said he wanted you to do something for him. Oh, I almost forgot. Your Pokemon gear is back from the repair shop. Here you go. And don't break it again. It was really, really expensive to get it repaired. It's essential if you want to be a good trainer. Oh, the day of the week isn't set. You mustn't forget that. Monday. Is it daylight saving time now? No, it's not. 8:18. It's 8:19, but it's fine. Come home to just adjust your clock for daylight saving time. By the way, do you know how to use the phone? Yes, I know how to use the phone, Mother. Don't you just turn the Pokegear on and select the phone icon? You don't need to explain it to me if I just told you that I know how to. Phone numbers are stored in memory. Just choose a name you want to call. Gee, isn't that convenient? It's a phone. It works like a phone. Either way. Yo? So this is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? Okay. Deadman! There you are! I need to ask you a favor. I have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon. He keeps on finding weird things and writing me emails about it. And he's such a weirdo. I don't know what to do with him. He's just raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It is intriguing, but we're busy with our Pokemon research, you know. Actual science going on here. Could you look into it for us? Could you just, like, make him stop emailing me or do something? Just do something. I'll give you a Pokemon for a partner. Come on. They're all rare Pokemon that we just found. Go on, pick one. Okay, Professor. Starters. Larvitar. That. I mean. Larvitar, not the greatest start. Would be really freaking awesome if we get it to be a Tyranitar, but you know, the Gen 2 games have a horrible level curve. I'm not entirely sure that's gonna work out. Okay, Kabutops. Ditto. I don't think we have a choice, do we? Because I think I've used both of the others. I've used the Kabuto line and I've used Ditto. So, well, I guess we are using the Tyranitar line. Larvitar, Pupitar, Tyranitar. Good, that's checked off the list. Also, I'm just gonna put it on the layout right away because we're gonna choose it, so I don't need to worry about that later. Larvitar. Not entirely sure about this being our starter, but it doesn't seem like we get much of a choice. Hey, at least we don't need to re-randomize right away. You'll take Larvitar! Yes. How did I just voice him? I just forgot the voice. That was it, right? I think that's great. That's a great Pokemon too. No, that was Professor Oak. How do I forget the voice I just used? Anyway. And of course we're nicknaming Larvitar. Do we have a nickname for T-Tar already? Nicknames. Yeah, okay, yeah. Sure. Makes sense. Mr. Pokemon! There he does. Mr. Pokemon lives near Cherry Grove, the next city. It's almost a direct route to here. If your Pokemon is hurt, you should heal it with the machine. Oh, here's my phone number. Call me if something comes up. Deadman, I want you to have this for your errand. Thanks. There are only 2 of us, so we're always busy. Okay, cool. Well, let's get going. Now, the luck doesn't start until we get balls. So, as of now, if our Pokemon faints, we don't die yet. But the challenge itself, the Deadman's Luck rule set, kinda does start now, so we do have to fight this. Stop leering me. There, I can do that too. I'm ground, motherfucker. Oh shit. Okay, at least you can't put me to sleep now. Fuck you. Nice flinch. Unfortunately, I do not have any antidotes. So we have 18 ticks. Plus a potion. 1, 2, 3. We have to go through here. 4, 5, 6. After this, we have less. Okay, I'm gonna have to potion right now. Not that I'd die, but I'd get sent back to New Barktown, which kinda bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fuck you! I have 13 left. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're fine. Well, now obviously we do want like 5 antidotes. Five potions. I'll take 2 awakenings and 2 para-heals. And for balls we're gonna look better later. Oh, by the way, what are you holding? TM. I'm gonna give it a berry, obviously. Held items are allowed in battle. What was that TM? Hydro pump. Ah. Cool, I guess. We can get another berry from in here, right? Yeah. Okay. Don't smog me. For fuck's sake. Antidote. Why is there a ton of poison stuff in my way? So this guy doesn't fight us. These guys are currently fighting. So we're just gonna go up here. Oh. Furo. Can you not? There is a poison cure berry? Yeah. You know, I'm actually gonna go ahead and use the poison cure berry instead. So it just heals itself from poison. Hello, hello, you must be Deadman. Professor Elm said that you would visit. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. Mystery egg. I know a couple who run a Pokemon daycare service. They gave me that egg. I was intrigued, so I sent a mail to Professor Elm for Pokemon evolution. Professor Elm is the authority. Even Professor Oak here recognizes that. If my assumption is correct, Professor Elm will know it. Ah, so you're Deadman. I'm Oak, a Pokemon researcher. I was just visiting my old friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon. Let's see. I see. I understand why Professor Elm gave you a Pokemon for this errand. I mean, there's a lot of tall grass in between New Park down in here, so you obviously can't go out there without a Pokemon, because there's wild Pokemon in the tall grass that will attack you and kill you. To researchers like Professor Elm and I, Pokemon are our friends. I saw that you would treat your Pokemon with love and care. Ah, you seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. I have a déjà vu. Like, I've heard this sentence before. To meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokédex, but I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Deadman, I'm counting on you. You're returning to Professor Elm here. Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. I'm depending on you. Good. Let's...
Hello, Deadman. It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh, no. Please get back now.
Okay. Da, 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 da. Yo? You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. But that's okay. Everyone is a rookie at some point. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things. Sure. Okay, then follow me. This is a Pokemon Center. They heal your Pokemon in no time. You'll be relying on them a lot, because you suck. So you better learn about them. This is a Pokemon Mart. They sell balls for catching wild Pokemon and other useful items. They're out of balls currently, though. Route 30 is out here, this way. Trainers will be battling there. Currently, there's two battling in like the narrow path, and then can't get past. This is the sea, as you can see. Some Pokemon are found only in water. Some water types. But you knew that already, didn't you? Here is my house. Thanks for your company. Let me give you a small gift. Pokeball becomes more useful as you add cards. I wish you luck on your turn. Oh well, have fun. Either way, rival battle. What am I doing? Dramatically reading his frickin' dialogue?
You got a Pokemon at the lab. What a waste to have a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean.
That voice is killing my throat. Okay. Three question marks wants to battle. He went with Kabutops. I have a feeling we're dead. Because it outspeeds us. And has a super effective move. We don't have balls yet, though, so this is not like, this doesn't count.
That was a waste of time. My name's 3 question marks. Don't question that. I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer.
So. Well, good that that is a battle that you don't need to win. Huh? As I said, the lock starts once we have balls. We don't have balls. I heard a Pokemon was stolen here. I was just getting some information from Professor Elm. Apparently, it was a young male with long red hair. What? You battled a trainer like that? Did you happen to get his name? Yeah, 3 question marks. What you're gonna question that? Good. His name was Asshat. Oh, so Asshat was his name. Quite the unique name. Thanks for helping on the investigation. Okay. Hi, Professor.
Deadman, this is terrible. Yes. What was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? This. But is that a Pokemon egg? If it is a great discovery. What?
Professor Oak gave you a Pokedex.
Is that true? That is incredible. He's superb at seeing the potential of people as trainers. Wow, Deadman, you have what it takes to become champion. You seem to be getting great with Pokemon too. You should take the Pokemon Gym Challenge. The closest gym would be the one in Violet City. Deadman, the road to the championship will be a long one. Before you leave, make sure that you talk to your mom.
Oh no.
Deadman, use these on your Pokedex quest.
And now the lock has started. Mother, I'm leaving. Why did that remind me of an Astov movie clip? I don't know. Wow, that's a cute Pokemon. Where did you get it? So you're leaving on an adventure. Okay, I'll help you, but what can I do for you? I know, I'll save money for you. On a long journey, money's important. Do you want me to save your money? Actually, you know, apparently, you don't ever actually send any money home. You just randomly get frickin' shit for free. Or, you know, you send money home, but she never actually, like, if she says she bought something with that money, the money doesn't disappear. just need to go back to get your money back. That's like literally all there is to it.
Hey, I've seen you a couple times. How many Pokemon have you caught? Would you like me to show you how to catch Pokemon?
Sure. I should have saved. Just in case this breaks. Man. Well, now I know how the Cyndaquil in the like unrandomized game came to be there. Dude's a locker.
That's how you do that. Yeah, if you awaken them first, Pokemon are easier to catch.
So, we have like 5 balls, right? Yeah. 5 balls and 1 encounter on this route. Dupes. Motherfucker. Do me a favor and flinch, yeah. As I said, that was dupes. We used the Geodude line in blue, I think. Do you have anything for me? Nope. Other than some advice. So the encounter is still on the table. Have we done Magnemite? Excuse me really quick while I check. Yes, we've used Magnemite. So this is another dupes. Frickin' steel type and its stupid ass dark resistance. Oops. Obviously, we haven't used Jinx, right? Where are those? Yeah, I haven't used Jinx. So, this is technically our encounter. God dang it. Does this even live a bite? Just gotta try catching it at full health. Game Boy Luke. Ah, come on. Don't lick me. Since that did shake twice, I'm just gonna throw another one. I'm gonna try biting once. Ooh. Nice.
Come on! You're at red health. You're not even good.
Stay in the fucking ball, bitch. Okay, cool, sure, no, fuck you. We don't have any balls anymore. This is officially over. Route 1, no encounter. Sandstorm. Useful. Yo. Up there is also a different route, so we could go there. There is also a berry here. Do you say anything? No. That's the same frickin' tile, by the way. Well. Now, we don't exactly have a ton of money, do we? We don't have balls, and we have 100 dollars. A Pokeball is 200. Let's hope we don't encounter anything on this route until we battle a train. Frame 1! Wait. Have we done the mime? Unfortunately, there was a failed run if we ever had one. So this is the encounter for the fucking route. Unfortunately, it also is a dead encounter by default because we don't have balls anymore. I should have just saved some money. T-Tart solo run? I don't know. Either way, this guy is the first trainer that we are going to fight, so... I just lost, so I'm trying to find more Pokemon. Wait, you look weak. Come on, let's battle. Youngster Joey wants to battle. Atkins. Interesting that you got randomized to a different purple Pokemon. Top percentage Rattata and stuff. I got like none. Wow. Crobat? Then you stupid confusion. Dodrio? Dude. How much do I have now? I'm 4 Pokebucks away from getting another frickin' ball. I guess... Hi? I'm not a trainer, but if you look one in the eyes, prepare to battle. Yeah, I know. Like that one. Yeah, well, I don't care about an Onyx. That thing has the attack of... has an attack lower than an Oddish. Nice. 69 XP. Okay, that is definitely enough to get one more ball. Which is at least something. Oh shit. Please flinch. Thank you. Not another one, please. That's just as bad. Please flinch. Oh shit. Also, I'm gonna have to leer. Shit! Well, and that is it for the first attempt. Didn't open the counter script, by the way. I just saw that I had the round thing still on. That is obviously wrong there, but round 2, and that's completely in the wrong place. Can I move that? It doesn't look good there. Let's just put that here. Yeah, that looks good. Ish. But yeah, that means re-randomize, get T-Tar back off the frickin' thing. And this is officially dead. So let me open up the randomizer. We're gonna redo this. Gonna open the ROM. We're gonna load the settings. And then we're going to randomize. Gold round 2. Pokemon Gold round 2. Let's start this again. I'm gonna obviously, oops. Well, technically I just set the wrong time, but doesn't really matter. Maybe we're luckier if we Okay, let's see. Starter choices. Nidoran. Soup. Starmie. Okay. All of these are Gen 1 Pokemon. Just saying. Nidoline we haven't done yet. Zubat we haven't done yet. Starmie. Starmie we have done. So Zubat or Nidoran? Neither of these are gonna have really good frickin' starting moveset. Zubat. Nah. Start out with Nidoran, male. And hope for a Nidoking. What do I do for name? Yeah, obviously the same thing that I do for the female ones, but with the male symbol. Good. I also need to put that on the layout right away, because otherwise I'll forget. Is that fine? That's a bit high up. Better. Wait. This doesn't have that anymore. I think we're going to just generally change the naming scheme for Nidoran, male and female, cause this ain't working. I mean, we could just go with king and queen. Okay. Girafferic. Okay, first of all, switch those. Well, rip! By the way, what is it holding? Rage candy bar. Okay. Don't think it would eat that necessarily by itself, so good that I took it off. That's another potion. Oh. Well, rip! That's gonna be fun. Locke hasn't started. We don't have balls. By the time we get to Professor Oak, this thing is gonna hate me. This is gonna be fun. You know the definition of insanity? For fuck's sake. We're losing all our money too. Do me a favor. Give me something I can actually get past. Motherfucker! Why do you actually have self-destruct at level 3? This round 1 is stupid! Don't blow up! Oh hey, you stepped on a mine. Sorry, you dead. Alter! Was ist das für ein Scheißdreck? Das glaubt mir keiner, wenn das mit dazu. If I wouldn't fucking be recording this, nobody would fucking believe me this happened. I legit have a Route 1 that I can't get past. With a halfway decent mon. I love that tackle was only 95% accurate in Gen 2 still. Water gun's 100% by the way. Is it by chance Groundhog Day today? Because I feel like I'm stuck in a loop. Every morning I wake up in my room, go out to Route 1 and then wake up in my room. And go out to Route 1 and then wake up in my room. Thank you! Now do that about 70 more times? Never mind! 20 fucking fixed damage. The only way we beat this first route is if we don't get an encounter. That's about the worst. Stop it! Like a level 2 Giraffaric is probably the easiest one I could get. Dude, this thing gives way too much experience. Okay. Horn attack! Is that actually better though? How about that no? Yeah, seems better. So, I do not have any money. There's also no like items on the ground early game, which is like, wow. By the way, did I look what my Pokemon was holding? Yeah, I did. Oh yeah, it was the Rage Candy Bar. I'll give it a berry. Well, anyway. No. Obviously. At least that puts me down here. Oh my fucking god. We still don't have balls. Hey, at least I got 300 $Poké for that. That's like 1.5 Pokeballs. And that's where the lock starts. Encounter. Dupes. That's not dupes. Ah! Oh well, so much for that encounter. Didn't think I'd... Well, encounter on Route 2? I also haven't had Electabuzz, right? Nope. So this would work. Hail Mary Pokeball. Tackle it. Tackle it again. Throw a Pokeball. There we go. That is Electabuzz. Elekid and Electivire off this frickin' list. Oh yeah, also put it on screen. Oh yeah. What do we name these? Zapper. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up. Are you holding an item? No. Then let's give you an item. Okay, Youngster Joy. Okay. Sand Slash. Of course. Fuck off. Okay. Double kick, nice. Nice, especially for this. Fuck off! There we go. Okay, last time this patch of grass was where we died. Great ball. You know, dark cave, why not? Jinx. If you live that, I'll catch you. Yeah, thought so. I don't want a jinx. Super effective, cause ice. Okay. Now, let's just see what this guy wants. They have an artillery. Ah! Can I have an artillery on some other encounter? What is this? Pokemon Academy. Do you have any stuff in here? No. So Faulkner's gym is 2 Pokemon, right? Let me check that real quick. Cerebi. Gyms. So we can take 2 Pokemon in. We currently have 2. I am going to switch these because level 14 seems fine for switching. What do you have anyway? Quick attack and that's it? Well, I'm just gonna manually experience share here. Double kick. We do still have balls, right? Yeah, we even have a great ball. Elixir, good. There are technically wild Pokemon in this tower. Yeah, you can't kill Zapper, so I'm just gonna switch it back. In fact, I'm pretty sure I can just Leer and then quick attack. Doesn't actually do much. And I do have a berry. But that's a lot of experience. And the normal berry can go on Zapper. Miracle Seed, I don't have a grass type. Encounter. Can we stop with the Gen 1 Pokemon? Technically, I haven't done Slowpoke. Stop cursing. I'm not sure I can tackle this even with the heightened. Let me just try Pokeballing. Fuck! You've got like 3 defense boosts. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I already know what the name for this is. God fucking damn it! Stop switching to that! Slowpoke, Slowbro, Slowking, and the Galarian versions, because regional forms count as the same one. So, in all honesty, I'll probably take my starter and Slowpoke into the gym. I'll go heal. Also, how much money do I have? Honestly. Awesome. Upgrade? Well, if we find a Porygon, we can use it, I guess. Either way. Dude, how often can you harden in this game? Wow. Wow. You know what? Screw you. This is fine. Don't happen to have any berries anymore, do we? Yeah. We have a potion. Yeah. Yeah. Leftovers, those are nice. What the f- You what? Okay, that does nothing. Apparently we're faster, so this kills. Done. Dude! Well, we now have a little Reno. Let me update that on the layout. Yeah, I think that's fine. Maybe a little bit to the left. Yeah. Flash. I mean, we should be able to get out of here with DLC and supper alone. 'Cause I don't have an escape rope, unfortunately. So... we just gonna walk. One thing, is there anything down here? No. Good. Down here? No. Good. So, we have a gym battle in front of us, so I'm just gonna heal up at the Pokemon Center. And then next time we are going to tackle the gym. Now, for today, this will be it. So, thank you very much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Have a nice day, night, evening, or whatever time of the day it is for you. And I will see you on Wednesday for the next one.